All right, everybody. Today I'm going to show off the approvals process. Very, very important tool for agencies and clients and team members and just handling approving posts within Aidelly. So this is a very important video. Let's get right into it. So first thing first, I'm going to go over to the settings and I'm going to set up my approvals. I already have them set up. I'm just going to show you what everything looks like, where everything is. So I'm going to click on the settings option. And then from there, you see I'm in my Aidelly workspace and I have 2 team members. First thing you want to do, of course, is invite your team members into the workspace and your clients. As of right now, we support client approval within the workspace, within the dashboard. In the future, though, we will be supporting client email approval where they don't have to log in. When that update is done, you will definitely hear about it. So, but for right now, once you're in the workspace, you want to scroll down to your team members, make sure you have your team members, and make sure that they are the proper roles. So for this, I just pick workspace admin. You can also edit their role access by clicking here. And role access, you'll be able to choose what each of these different roles have access to. So admin has pretty much access to pretty much everything. And so you can mix and match that. But you can also allow certain members to approve or reject posts. So as you see here, we have admin who's allowed to approve or reject, member who is not allowed to approve or reject, and client who is allowed to approve or reject. However, once we go to the approvals tab, you can select who specifically has the final approval or approvals on posts. So when we go to the approvals tab here, you see that we have default approvals tab, which is just a UI, can default to automated content or team posts. And we have the required approvals. Let's drop that down, and we see that every new post must be approved by one of these people before it goes live, including posts from workspace owners and admins. So as my other account, Wills, is an admin, it is not selected here as an approver. So my main account will be the only approval account on this workspace. Right? So I have that set up. You can easily, to change anything, you can easily just click. You can click to change. And once that's set up, your other users will have to send the post for approval. So now that we have that set up, let's go to my other account and I'm going to create a post so you can see the creation and request process. So I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm right back into Aidelly with my workspace admin account. You can see in the bottom left, workspace admin. And from here, I want to create a post. So let's simply go over to create a new post. And yep, all my content from this workspace has shown up. And I want to create a post on, let's just say Facebook. Let's just write something just to give you guys an example. Marketing trends 2025 that social media agencies should know about. And create that caption. I put 2025. I meant 2026. So you have to excuse me for that. But anyway, we have our content. And so normally I would scroll down here and I would click post now. But now I have this send for approval button. So I can schedule for later. Let's say I want to schedule this post for, let's schedule for Monday at, let's do 2:00 p.m. I know it wasn't the most efficient way of changing the time, but so I have Monday at 2:00 p.m. set. I have Facebook set, And I'm going to schedule this for approval. So approval will be sent to Wilder Jean Baptiste, which is the main account. So I'm going to click schedule for approval. It shows me the preview, and I'm going to click schedule for approval. And we see we have a notification. Your post appears on the calendar as pending. Approvers can review it from the calendar or the approval page. So this post is not scheduled yet. It's on the calendar as pending, but it's not scheduled. So if we go check the calendar, we see we have a social media post here, pending approval. Meaning it's not available. It's not going to be officially able to post yet. And also, if you go to the approvals page, this is the post that we just scheduled for approval. So now I'm going to show you the view from the approver standpoint. And with that, you'll be able to see how an approver can approve posts. So let's switch back over to my Aidelly main account. Now I'm back over on the Aidelly main account. And as you can see, I have my approvals. I have 32 approvals, but those are split between automated content and team content. But either way, let's go to the approvals page. As you see here, I have the pending approval. One post is awaiting review. I can edit the post. I can edit it however I want, as I'm the approver. I can start a discussion. And the clients can see, this is just saying, can the client see the conversation as you're having it with your team members? So I'm going to post that. I can also tag other people, and they'll get an email notification stating that, hey, you got an email, you were tagged on this content. They can log in and see what the comment is and react to that comment. They can react to it. They can put emojis. They can resolve, reply. Very, very collaborative space for team members, for agencies. So I can also do that. So I can also run the quality control, which I've showed that before. And that just pretty much scores the content. So if I'm an approver and I want to see, okay, how does this align with our brand, with our messaging, I can do that. I can also reject it, which will not take it. It'll take it off this calendar. It will reject it and it'll also allow the the team member to kind of make edits and resubmit it for approval. Last but not least, I can approve the post. I can also select this checkbox and approve multiple posts at once if there are multiples. But let's just click approve. And the post has been approved. Awesome. So if we go over to the calendar, we see that the post is no longer pending. It is now officially scheduled for the time that we have selected. And that is how approvals work. Thanks.